Wyoming Rick Treasure Reveal. I have in front of me a $500 bag of dimes. I got a $500 bag yesterday and found 4 silvers. This bag of dimes is from the same bank I got those from yesterday. I went ahead and started the cut on this so I maybe could do it. I can't find my sharp scissors, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to try to get this cut open, and then we're going to get into this bag, and I'm going to see if I can find some more silvers. So anyway, as you can see, I'm having trouble with these dull scissors. I may have to pause the video and do it that way. So anyway, I don't know what the deal is with these. Okay, maybe I can just rip it open. Hold on a second. Okay. I laid one hand on the bag and I pulled with the other one. So, surely I can cut this part off. I've got to find my better scissors. This is ridiculous. Hold on. I'll have a little fun with this. Okay. Sorry about that. My video went kind of sideways, but that's okay. I just wanted to get the bag cut open. So, you'd know that this is a fresh bag. So here we go. I don't think it's going to cut down the side much better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and quit boring you with this. And I'm going to pause the video for a minute. I'm going to cut this bag open. And then I'm going to bring you back in here in just a second. Be right back. Okay. I have the bag officially cut all the way open. So there you go. And you can see the contents on it. Man, I've got to find my better scissors, I'll tell you what. But I wanted to start the video off, a little smoother than this, but it didn't work out that way. But that's okay. But I'm going to just kind of look at what's laying there. Just see if I see anything obvious sitting there. Like I said, this is the same bank, and usually I find silver coins from their bags. So I don't see anything right now. I don't see no frosty faces. This one looks kind of old, but it's not. But I hope to find some. So I'm going to get on this hunt, and then I'm going to bring you back when I find something. So I'll be right back. All right, got my first find. I'm going to put it up here in the light, and you can see it. Look right there, and you'll see a silver. There it is. So I'm going to lay these down. And I'm going to pull it out of there, and we'll see what it is. It's a 1964. So that's my first find of the hunt. I'm going to lay it right there. Come back to it in a little bit. I'll throw these over in the discard pile. I'll go ahead and get back in the bag and see what else I can find. Usually when they're laying like this, they're real easy to pinch up. And you can look at them and see what's there. And that's what I do. I just shake the bag and I'll get them to where you can just pinch them. Like this right here. And you look at them like that and you see if they're silver or not. I know some people have bought machines now to where they can just run them through it, but to me that just, that would be, I guess, maybe a quicker way to do it, but it takes a little bit of fun out of it to a degree. I like doing them like this right here. It's just a lot of fun to hunt for them. So, all right, well, I found the 64. I'm very happy about that, so that's find one of the bag. I usually find dimes, silver dimes, in these bags from this particular bank I get these from. There's a couple of sources in the area where I live where the machines don't discriminate against silver that the tellers run the coins through when customers bring them in. And when I do quarters, I don't usually find a lot. With dimes, I do tend to find some stuff. So here's an example of that, 1964. It looks very good looking silver dime. And silver's going up, so who knows where it's going to stop. All right, I'm going to get back to the hunt and see what else I can dig out of there. Alrighty, I've got my hunt down to what you see left right here. I keep trimming the bag down and shortening it up as the stack gets a little smaller. I'm having pretty decent success out of this bag. The last time when I brought you in, I had a 1964 that I found. I've got two more to add to the hunt, a 1952 and another 1964. And so I've found three so far. Like I said, at this particular bank, I tend to have pretty good success. So that's what I found so far. And I did find this Canadian dime. And when I first picked it up and I pinched it on the side and looked at it with the other dimes around it, I was like, that's not a silver dime. That's a Canadian. And so that's what I've got here is a Canadian dime. So anyway, I keep my foreign coins and I sell them on eBay. I'll put them on eBay and then somebody will give me a little bit for them and they go bye-bye. So anyway, I've got three finds. I'm happy with that. I'd like to find some more. My bag I hunted yesterday had 4. And so, again, I just like to pick them up and pinch them and look at them and see what I can find. And I do bigger pinches when I'm not using the camera. But anyway, I'm going to get back into this hunt and see what else I can find. Maybe I'll beat what I did on the bag I hunted yesterday when I found 4. I've got a good start. So, and I think I'm probably about halfway through. All right. Back to the hunt, and I'll come back with some reveals. Okay, I'm done with this $500 bag of dimes hunt, and so that bag's now gone, and I found 4. I'll show you what I found. I found a 1952. That's the last one that I found. A 1964. Another 1964, and a 1959. I also found 2 of these pence coins. I guess those are British pence. Is that what they are? Somebody please leave a comment in the comment section of my video site, website, and let me know what that is for sure, but I think it's British, and how much they're worth, and then a couple of Canadian coins. So I found 8 coins total. So I found the exact same amount as far as the roses go in silver as I did yesterday in another $500 bag. So that's 8 in 2 days on these. So anyway, I'm glad that I found them. It's always good to find silver. Dimes are probably my favorite. I don't do too good in quarters. I don't think anybody does. I don't do that great at $half. Dimes seem to be where I find my most silver, so I'm gonna stick with dimes. So if you like this content, I would sure appreciate it. I would be so grateful if you would just hit like and subscribe. I would be so grateful for that, and I thank you for participating in what I've searched and found. And so I'm just going to send out my best regards and best wishes to you on your hunts and your coin row hunting endeavors, coin bags, whatever, coin boxes, and wish you the best and hope you find everything you're looking for and then some. And I thank you for viewing the video. Have a good evening. And again, I will see you at the next video.